You're using distilled water. Keep in mind, we're not supposed to be transporting these things like crazy. This is all I do. So I put the water in, I put the water out, put the water in. For you'll put the water in at your training, and very rarely will you ever use it. Have to refill it.
Right.
It'll tell you, number one, it'll say please refill water. Okay. Because the water is what cools your skin.
Right.
And if your skin's not, your skin looks good, man. If we can't cool your skin, we could potentially burn you. So the machine is very smart about telling you that.
Right.
The only time you're using the water is with the light-based handpiece. The radio frequency is mechanical cool. Right. So when I go ahead and I hit the IPL button, you'll hear the water go through, and it starts running through the handpiece.
Okay.
So as long as you're not, so the only time you're really using the water is when you're doing the IPL. Does that make sense?
Right.
So, but it's distilled water. It costs maybe
like $2.
$1.
CVS or like CVS or like a Walgreens or pharmacy stores will have it.
Right. Yeah. Great. That's it, man.
Oh, so you just can't use any water from?
It's preferred to use distilled water.
But well, for us, I use. Listen, once again, you see these things.
Right.
We don't always have distilled water, so we put it in, we take it back out. But for you were maintaining. You spent a lot of money on this machine. You distilled water because you don't, as it sits in there for days and weeks and months, it could potentially build things.
It's the minerals in like Poland spring water. You don't want to get in the device. That's why I use this.
Okay. But for us, for demos, we got to do what we got to do sometimes.
Right.
So it's not preferred.
And they go through all that and like the training and everything like that to the T.
All right.
And then, so just
for our next photo,
Oh yeah.
and then that's it. I'm gonna go throw this in a flatbed.
Also too, the referral.
Who? What time is that?
No, the referral for Gigi. Person said she. This person.
She sent you a referral? Gigi?
No. Like the reference.
Oh, did she call? Did Delma call?
She did not.
Told me she called. Oh, shit! I was hoping she would have done that already. I told her to call. Delma. I'll call again. See if she picks up. Well, actually, she's probably gonna want to talk to her in private, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any what questions do you have about?